I have just enough beers for this cook.
I got one time that something was living in, and then it got cooked.
Evan's roll of aluminum foil.
No, 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 that's not nice. Hi, welcome back. Hi, welcome back. I thought you said you were out of beer. Hi, welcome to Whisky And BBQ. I'm Ryan, that's Evan. He's thirsty. Alright, so today we're going to be doing some sides. We're going to be doing a...
Sides.
beer.
Well, not anymore.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing two separate sides. We're going to be doing a foil wrapped roasted corn, and we're going to be doing a bacon wrapped asparagus. We're going to be doing both of them on the gas grill. Whenever you're doing corn, it's best to get shuck on corn. This is the husk. Whenever you're at a store, open these things up and take a look at them. We got curbside this time, so we didn't get a chance to do this. What you're looking for is if the ends are rotted at all, anything like that. You're also looking to see if there's any insects living inside of your corn. Also, helpful tip, if you have a big mixing bowl, the big bags that these come in, put it in and wrap it around, makes an easy trash bowl. Another way you can do these if you want is you can soak them in water for a few hours and it gets the husk really super wet and you can just roast them that way. But I don't like doing that because I got one time that something was living in and then it got cooked and I found it when I unwrapped it. Wasn't pleasant. Yeah. Next, we're going to smear these things in butter. Hold that. Thank you. If you're new to joining us, Evan's a sound guy. He was a sound guy on radio for a long time. It drives him crazy whenever I make random noises, especially ones with foil.
You didn't catch that? That was Texan, especially.
I said that.
Which for everybody else is especially.
Isn't there? There's not. Okay. For time purposes, I went ahead and made our 3-2-1 mix into a shaker. And I also cut a little hole in the shaker itself. It drives him crazy.
Only when I'm editing. It's okay. It'll be fine.
So, cut a small hole in it to where it makes the salt and everything come out a little bit easier.
I was wondering what you were doing inside there. And then you just cut up a couple of holes.
Yep.
Smart.
Nice little generous coating. And take it, fold it around, fold the ends over, roll it up.
Evan's roll of aluminum foil.
No, 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 that's not nice.
Ryan's roll of aluminum foil.
Weber Summit 670, we've got all the burners on low. It's swinging about 375 degrees right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a couple different cooks on this. Take the corn and put them on the shelf going along the back. Those are gonna take about 30 minutes to cook. You're gonna rotate them about every 10 or 15 minutes. You're gonna listen for it to start sizzling on the inside. And whenever the corn starts getting soft, whenever you squeeze it. I thought you said you were out of beer.
I said I have just enough beer for this cook.
How
And
many
you brought more beer over.
How many more beers are in there?
This is my last one.
I don't believe you.
It's my last one.
Oh, that's what the Dr. Pepper's went. Okay. Bacon wrapped asparagus. Pro tip, leave the rubber band on.
Really?
Because what you're gonna do is you can take a piece of asparagus and you're gonna bend it and figure out where it breaks. Now, when a piece of asparagus breaks, they get tough woody fibers down at the base of them. Where it breaks is where those woody fibers are kind of ending. So if we cook this, it would always stay chewy. But this is where it starts getting soft.
Okay.
And you can feel a texture difference.
Start from this end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
It's horny.
you notice how these are all about the same length?
Mm-hmm.
You have a measuring stick now, right? Now you've cut all the woody parts off.
How about that?
How about that?
I'm gonna give those to the deer.
Okay.
Voila.
Yep. And you leave the rubber band on, then they don't go crazy. Bacon, because bacon makes everything better.
Bacon makes everything better.
So take the piece of bacon,
Oh, you season the bacon.
Yes, you season everything. Season the bacon. Then turn the bacon over. Notice I'm putting it at an angle. It'll make sense in a second. Take about 6 or 8 stalks of asparagus.
Okay.
And with your bacon at an angle, put the asparagus up straight.
Okay, so your asparagus is lined with the board.
Yes, asparagus is lined with the board and the bacon is at an angle.
Okay. And then you do the wrap and it just circles right around. How about that? How about that?
And then, because bacon's slimy and slippery, you can twist it. And there you go.
How about that?
Bacon wrapped asparagus. What you do is the first wrap is the most important. You want it kind of tightly wrapped. And then, you don't really touch the bacon. Hold on to the tail and just roll the asparagus to where everything rolls up with it.
So the first one is a little bit snug, but then the rest of them are kind of loose, and you adjust it after it's wrapped up.
Yep, and then once you get them wrapped up,
then you can tighten
kind
it
of
up.
twist it all together. The good pig grease gets in there, everything sticks together, and then you have a nice little wrap. So, with something that has a high chance of sticking, such as bacon, believe it or not,
Really?
put some oil on a paper towel, and with your grill grates hot, wipe them down. If you're new to the channel,
Ryan can't feel his
I have nerve
hands.
damage and I can't feel my hands
You
very
may
well.
want to put on a pair of gloves when you reach into a 400-degree oven grill.
We've got grill kind of on low to medium heat. Asparagus cooks relatively quickly, and you just want to gently render the bacon out. You don't want it to get really, really crispy and charred like you would on the oven, because you don't want it to break and fall apart. You want to still have a little bit of pliability to it. All right, those are going to go for about 5 minutes. Remember, we've had the corn on for about 10 minutes already. They're going to go 5 minutes per side. We're going to kind of check them. They should take a total of 15 minutes. Whenever you turn them, you'll see the one little tail that kind of flipped off. Rotate them against the tail, kind of where they're back on themselves, and just let them go. Because whenever bacon renders out, it starts tightening up. Alright, we're going to let those go for another 5 or 6 minutes. We'll check them, make sure they're not getting completely burnt up and crispy. The asparagus and the corn are pretty much done. They're done enough. I'm hungry. So we're going to go ahead and take the corn off and pile it up in a pan. What's great about doing corn this way is you can just pull it off and just leave it chilling in the foil. It'll continue to cook, and it's really hard to overcook corn. It's really easy to undercook it. It's hard to overcook it. We're gonna pull. I'm gonna do a taste test on that one.
See, I'm a guy that likes crispy bacon.
And maybe
I
we'll
don't know that
taste test
bacon
one?
can
Taste
get
test that one.
crispy enough. My wife, on the other hand, she likes that floppy bacon, if you will. Tonight's whiskey to go with the corn on the cob and the asparagus is the Lagavulin 9 from the Game of Thrones. It's a Scotch, has a bit of peat, has a bit of smoke. Lagavulin's known for their smoke, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna go in with that because we actually didn't do any smoke with either one of these. We just did the grill.
People sometimes wonder if you have little kids, they don't want to deal with the entire corn kernel, and they have problems getting all the kernels off the cob, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put it flat side down and hold it up, and put a bowl down inside of a pan. See the setup? Pan, bowl, corn on the cob on top of it. Then,
Looks really funny.
yes, it does look really funny. But take your knife, you take the corn kernels right off. Because, I mean, eating corn on the cob on camera is just awkward.
Yeah, I mean,
it's weird.
it is probably the worst thing for me to do, to eat corn on the cob in front of people. I
Right.
do it. I do it.
He keeps trying to eat it from the end, though, so it gets weird. Uh-huh. Yep.
I had a retort, but I lost it as I ate that.
Did you eat the corn?
That was really good.
Nice,
That is
simple.
really good.
Good and salty. I like
Yeah.
salt flavor in that.
I don't know if it's the granulated garlic in there, but something in there is just making the corn taste pop.
It's a garlic. Garlic and corn goes together really well.
Okay,
Bacon wrapped asparagus.
that sounds good. Your whiskey, sir.
Thank you.
My whiskey, sir. And Lagavulin 9.
Lagavulin 9.
Oh, you can smell the smoke in there.
And with the bacon, it's going to have a little bit of smokiness. It's going to have a little bit of richness. So this should work well together.
More bacon. More asparagus.
Mmm.
Now to recap, you said 6 to 8 stalks is usually what one person eats.
Yep.
Mmm. Mmm.
I like the bacon. The salt from the bacon holds up well to the Lagavulin. Lagavulin's got a big, beefy, kind of smoky flavor to it.
Lagavulin does. There are some scotches that come in just thundering enormously big. This is one of them. But to have a bacon offset it like that,
Yep.
it's very nice.
We're going to go eat because I'm hungry.
Indeed. Until next time, burn and learn.
Cheers, y'all.
Feel free to hit us up on our website, by the way. We reply to everything.
We?
All right, so mostly it's him. I've done like a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been helping out recently. I've been kind of busy and out of it.
I've replied to a couple.
You have.
WhiskyandBBQ.com. No E.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Still laughing about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.